I flew the whole way around the world to surprise my parents. Now, I'll keep this intro very, very short because I know you guys will already want to get to the point where it happens, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a very, very, very long time, and it just so happened that everything fell into place at this moment for me to go and do that. So I'm starting in Portland, Oregon, then I'm flying the whole way to London, stopping off there, getting on another flight to Belfast, staying there for a night, then traveling up the next day up to Derry, where I'm from. And that is where the glorious is going to happen. The glorious is going to happen? I'm not redoing that. We're going with it. This video is one of the most wholesome videos that I've ever made, and it's, like I said before, it's a bucket list for me. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. Go enjoy the video. If you are new here, stick around, subscribe, and watch videos, and like my videos, and give my life sustenance. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because... please? Thank you. All right, enjoy!
Alright, sir. Thank you, man. You're the good one now. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir. I feel like if I talk, I'm like interrupting God.
There's a joke to be had somewhere, Doc, but not today. Not today. We keeping this channel, boys.
God bless. I'm actually moved by the window, so now I can get cinematic shots that you guys probably don't care about.
Wow. Generic plane shots.
I need to give validation that I'm on a plane. I don't know why. It's pretty much in the title at this point, unless I'm planning on running to Northern Ireland, which I'm not. You think you're good at solitaire? Try and beat 28 seconds. That's a challenge right there. I'll be honest with you, I'm just knackered, tired, didn't sleep at all on the flight. Got one more to go though. I don't know if this is too risque to post on YouTube, but oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
I've seen some Northern Irish things in my day, but sunbathing outside an airport, that's about as good as it gets. There's a mirror on the door.
Sure. Oh God.
Ooh.
Ah, oh God.
Let's try that again, shall we? This is actually, oh my, I'm a mess. Oh man, look at that. How do I? God's sake. Oh man. Thank you Northern Ireland for doing me proud and being sunny and glorious. Done. Left the airport at 4, which was midnight, UK time, and now it is 25 minutes to 6. So that's 17 and a half hours. On the realest level, this room is gorgeous. We've got a bed for people to do their things, and you even got a cameraman couch. How considerate. So they can just stand here and get that prime time view. Wow, that's considerate right there. All right, so the game plan is, nothing is actually happening today. Tomorrow is when it happens. I have a visa interview tomorrow morning, and then my brother's gonna come pick me up in his surfer van. I'm not kidding, my brother has a surfer van. I don't really know why either, but he'll come pick us up tomorrow, and the magic will happen. Until then, good night everyone. I'm disappearing like you still can't see me. Just Ty, edit it so I disappear. Ty. God's sake. Ty. James, to be fair, you do stick out like a sore thumb. There's no way you're missing this.
No, you stick?
So you've already been on this channel before, but like a long time ago when it first started. So for those who don't know, this is my brother James. He sounds like what I should, you know? He sounds like what I should sound like. So
how's it going, people of the internet, once again?
So the idea is we've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to where my parents live. I guess our parents, you know? And then that's where the magic happens. And then we'll just kind of figure it out from there. So I don't know how much I'm gonna record of this. Oh, I feel like I'm just choking myself out. Oh, this is the wrong way of doing it. How have I done this?
You have to take the camera off first before you put the seat on.
So I don't know how much of this I'm gonna actually record because I haven't seen my brother in a while, but we'll keep it today if anything does happen, and then we'll just do the thing. I've been meaning to do this for years. This is sick.
They have absolutely no idea. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
None.
no idea.
Because I kept telling them, it's like, yeah, I can't wait to see you at the end of the month.
Because they kind of know that you're coming back at the end of the month, it's not been easy for me because they'll be like saying stuff like, oh yeah, when Craig's coming back and stuff, and then I'd be like talking about it, like, don't say he's coming back next week, don't say he's coming back next week. They don't know yet. You have to keep reminding myself, like.
This is like bucket list for me, 100%. All right, James, so we have one cover-up story. So where did you say that you were?
So today I have been returning an inflatable sofa and a pump.
So out of everything that you could have said, you said to mom and dad, yeah, I'm gonna go return an inflatable sofa
yeah.
for 4 hours because it's a 2-hour one-way trip.
Oh, well, yeah, said I might get lunch as well.
I'm gonna go return a sofa for 4 hours.
Man, you know, you go into the town, you might never come back again.
I mean, that's also
Just lost
true.
in the opportunity that isn't there, you know what I mean?
The opportunity of returning a sofa for 4 hours.
You never know, like, what I'm gonna tell them whenever we go in is that instead of returning the sofa, I actually got money off this other thing, right?
Money off what?
I don't know, this other thing for the van, like, I don't know, maybe some other kind of inflatable
You're
or
just
something.
gonna try and wing it somehow.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, but I want you to need a hand in with it because it's quite big. So then they're
Oh,
gonna
so
come in,
I need you
they're
to.
gonna, alright, so I'll just be like, open up, because I'm not gonna tell them because I want them to open it and be like, oh, like, you know, you have to see this thing to believe it kind of thing, and then they'll see you and they'll not believe it.
I have no idea how they're gonna react. I think Dad's just gonna laugh in his English ways, and then Mom, I think she might actually start crying.
What, like every mother, whenever they get surprised by their kids coming
Look,
back.
James. Why am I nervous?
You know, what you have to do is.
I literally just surprise, and that's it.
I'm the one that has to do the acting here.
That's a good point. You do all the work.
So you're gonna have to get all your bags and everything that could link a mini lad with being in the car.
That's fair. Link him. Not Craig.
Ah,
I'll close this. Alright, see you, bit.
yeah, I got it.
Wait, so you actually have a blow-up couch?
Yes.
Oh, I just thought it was a makeup store. I didn't realize there actually was a couch.
Because then they would be like, why do you have a blow-up couch? And I'd be like, oh yeah,
you know that blow-up couch? It's actually your son. Just as a precursor, James didn't buy this stuff. It just came this way. In case you're like, wow, he's changed. It's like, nah. There's no way they're gonna catch on. There's no way. Like, what would give them like an inkling that I would be here? Because I've already told them I would be here at the end of the month. Also, it was James's 26. You 26 now? 26th birthday 3 days ago, so say happy birthday to James in the comment section. Also like the video, thank you. Because this is a massive big old tick off my bucket list and it feels good. All right, here we are, one more corner.
well, technically 2 more corners.
Stop talking, James. I'm gonna get down just in case they see me through the back window. Here we are. Just get your phone out and I'd say just start recording as you get out of the car. This is wild. I don't think I've seen my parents in 4 months, 5 months. So I always try and come back, but it's been a while since I've came back, just because of house and door and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. Hello. Hello.
Hey. Hey. Hello, son. How are you?
Hello. Surprise.
Do you know something?
What?
I was just about to say to Mum, I wonder if Craig's gonna surprise me and it's gonna turn up.
How? We were just talking about this. How?
Eh?
How?
No. I just thought that.
Hello, guys. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, hello. Yeah, the couch was Belfast. Oh my god. Hang on, I want to go say hi to Ben. Oh, you're massive, Ben. Hello. Oh, you're so big now.
I honestly said to Mum, I wonder if Craig is gonna.
Ta-da!
That's great to see you, Craig. You just flown in.
I got in last night. I had my visa interview this morning. It's officially approved. It was originally going to be the end of the month, my visa, but I managed to get an expedite for today. So I flew in last night. And I stayed in Belfast last night.
I thought there was a friggin' wild animal in the back there or something.
Yeah, because
Mum looked to it.
it was a slow creep and just. I moved to the States, what, 4.5 years ago, and I've always wanted to surprise you guys somehow. So this is a big old tick off my list. I'm happy as hell. Done deal. This just made my entire life. I'll go do an outro in a bit, but I'm gonna go spend time with my family. This is sick. I'm happy. This is sick. Okay. So obviously I'm not going to show too much because this place, sadly, my old office is used as a storage room because it makes sense. I haven't lived here in 4 years, but I thought I'd try and show you, for those who've been around the Mini Lad channel for a long time, you're gonna have a bit of a nostalgia moment. Now, obviously you're not gonna remember this. This is it's my first setup. Well, actually technically my second setup. The first one I had I'll show you in a bit, but this is where I had like my proper first 3 monitor setup, my lights again. You know, it's been used as a storage room, so it's not exactly perfect, but like, if you look, you still got like some of my old controllers. You got this guy with Mini on it. You got the original logo at the back. My first ever custom controller. Look at this. The Xbox 360. I was a massive guitarist, so for those guitarists out there, you already know what this is. You already know! But the Van Halen stripes. And the part that you know, some of you remember this. Now obviously there's, you know, bits and pieces here and that have been thrown in due to storage, but you got the original BioShock, you got the Tiger Karambit in the back, Pip-Boy. So most of these are fan gifts where, you know, someone would give me like a Mario because of the whole Pablo thing and, you know, Mario and Gmod, and they would give it to me. And I just put it in here as kind of like a thank you. You got the original Heisenberg, who is upside down. You got Ableton Live in the back. This is where I first started making music in here. So for those who don't know, I went to university for music production. My original plan in life was to make jingles for commercials, because if you don't know, those guys make bank. I've always had a passion for music, and for those who don't know, I'm trying to release an EP next year. We'll touch on that later. But without spending too long, I wanted to show you guys a nice trip down memory lane for those who remember. Look at this. I think what's crazy is, since I was working in here, the amount of stuff that I've kind of done with my life to this point. So now with the EP I'm still working on, with the tour, the Thirst Project. For those who don't know, I'm now on the board of directors for the Thirst Project. It's you know, it's unpaid, it's voluntary. I'm basically helping out the online segment for the Thirst Project to try and raise as much money as possible. I'm doing, you know, I'm spending my own time. Again, like I said, it's voluntary. It's not paid in any way, shape, or form. I wanted to make sure that I just really want to help out, and I love what they're doing with the organization. So even since then, you know, I'm now coming close to 7 million subscribers across all the channels, slowly creeping towards 2 billion views, the 27-date tour, the EP, man, Sammy, the dogs, the houses, and it all kind of came from in here, huh? This is insane. Let me take you upstairs real quick. These curtains are awful. Because as far as curtains go, you can see right through them. They're pointless. Historic. Pointless. And as far as setups go, I mean, this is my first ever desk. Actually, no, to be fair, this is the first TV that I used back in 2008. I recorded my first ever video. You guys have never seen that because it's 2008 and I got like 12 views. Mini Lad I started in 2011, I want to say, and that had like a proper monitor and whatnot. But I keep this here as kind of like a nice ode to. Obviously the computer and everything is gone, but I wanted to keep some things. Like for example, look at this. Remember how I was saying for all the stuff that was downstairs on the shelf? So I still kept a bunch of your guys' fan art, like from the old GTA days, the old days. Look at the old logo. Evan with Houdini, who's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life as far as Houdini goes. Me in the yellow flip-flops, don't forget it. The coat curtains, back to the first ever Ask Mini all that time ago. Oh man, made me out to be bright ginger, eh? This is stunning. This I still have. This I actually had propped up for a while to put into a box, but I try and keep as much fan art as you guys give me. I mean, look at all this stuff. Like the old fan art. For Craig, thanks for the laughs, Alex. Cheers, Alex. Oh man, does anybody remember these? This is when I went over to Terrorizer's house and we record the drawing the other person without looking. If I can get a clip of that.
Brian also has a, what's known in the industry as a shit beard. So you bring it around through his chin and you bring it up and then just right across, just across there.
Happy Easter, Mini Egg. To me, lad, you are amazing. Love you and your videos from your biggest fans, Katie, Ann, Jess, and Chloe. A lot of people always ask if I keep my fan art, and I always do, just because it's that little bit. It's that, you know, I've influenced someone's life to the point where they wanted to kind of give back, and that's not something I just want to throw aside. So I try and keep as much of it as I can, and just kind of going back through this is insane. All these memories, man, all the memories. So just as I wrap this video up, I wanted to say just thank you for everything. I'll be back in America very, very soon. I don't really know where to go from here. And also, that's where I'm gonna leave it. If you guys want to go watch more videos, there should be more videos over here, but I hope this video was wholesome. You know, I love my parents. I love seeing where I started and sort of came up from. And for those who've been around for a while, I hope this is a nice blast from the past for you, but I'll see y'all very, very soon. Thank you for sticking with me through all these years, and here's another, you know, 8 years more, 10 years more. I'll be here until I'm about 100. Let's be honest with ourselves. But I appreciate you. Thank you for being my fans, and I'll see y'all very, very soon. Oh, also come see me on tour. Okay, peace, bye.